Hello traders, in this video I want to speak about EURJPY and I will make a technical analysis on this pair. And if we look at the market from the monthly perspective, we can see that price is around a resistance high of 173.707. So here, this price is my point of interest. Okay, why here is my point of interest is because in the month of July last year, we had a major decline, a significant price fall from that level. Okay, so we saw how price finally found support here, and after this so much consolidation inside of this zone, price finally pushed up and we are back at that same zone. So the question now is, are we likely going to break it? Well, if we take eyes further to the historic chart and also put our 200 EMA, we can see that we are coming from a bullish trend. Okay, so EURJPY monthly time frame has been strongly bullish. So if we manage to get a break above this level here, if we get a break above this resistance here, so we label here a resistance. So if we get a break above that resistance, definitely more bullish price action is envisaged. Okay, so we know that the trend is bullish and we know that a break above that price zone can provide us with a buy opportunity. So let's quickly check our lower time frames. Here in the weekly time frame, we can see this strong impulse move here, and this time around we are seeing that price is not selling aggressively as it used to do around that price zone of our interest. Okay, so we saw that we just had a 1 week sharp drop and price has now rebounded back to that same level, as we can see, even though the movement is choppy. So as the movement is choppy, we are likely going to see another impulse move that can be able to break that level, and when that happens, it can provide us with a buy opportunity. But for now, we are seeing a weak price movement around that resistance level. So let's now check the daily time frame, which is where we can use to track the whole movement. So from the daily time frame, we can clearly see the decline or the sell-off that occurred previously, and after that sale occurred, we see that price has crawled back to that same level, but we see that the movement is somehow choppy. So it is mixed with buyers and sellers, which is struggling. Okay, so the move is a struggling move. But then we see that a couple of days before the market closed for the week, we saw how price picked some kind of momentum. So as it picked this momentum, we are hopefully going to see a break this time around. We are hopefully going to see a break above that level, which if we manage to get a break above that level, by then this resistance level can turn to a support, which can provide us with a buy opportunity. So we are keeping a close watch on this pair, as we have seen that couple of 2 days now, price has for the 2 days now, price has picked some kind of momentum, but the momentum is here to break the resistance level. So we are still keeping a close watch to see what happens next, which if here turns out to be a strong support, as we are hoping to see. If we get that place to be a strong support, then a break above this line or a break above that resistance level is very much possible, and by then we will now have it that the daily time frame is now bullish again. Okay, so that's the analysis on EURJPY. Let's take a look at the intraday time frame and also spot what's happening from the intraday perspective. Here we are on the H4 time frame. So here from the H4 time frame, it is clear. We see that here price is still facing a resistance. Okay, that is why I said that if price manages to break above this resistance level, then it can provide us with a good probability to buy this market. Okay, so from the H4 time frame, we are still seeing market moving in a sideways direction. So we see that after this push here, price declined, price went up, so nothing has really happened. This is just a complete noise or range. So we need to see market break above that range before we can consider buying this pair.